Now that you know how to use Boolean operators, the next step is knowing what terms to search. In this video, we'll use the PICO framework to turn a clinical question into clear, searchable concepts. When searching medical databases, it's common to start with a full question. However, databases like PubMed don't interpret full sentences very well. If your question is too broad or unclear, you may end up with too many results or miss important articles entirely. To make your search more effective, you can use a framework called PICO. PICO stands for patient or problem, intervention, comparison, and outcome. It helps you break down a clinical question into smaller, more manageable parts. Let's look at an example. Does exercise reduce blood pressure in adults with hypertension? This is a typical clinical question, but before searching, we need to break it into concepts. In the example given, the patient or problem is hypertension. The intervention is exercise. The comparison might be medication, although this is sometimes optional. And the outcome is reduced blood pressure. Not every search will use all four elements, but identifying them helps guide your thinking. Once you identify your PICO elements, the next step is turning them into keywords. For example, hypertension might also be called high blood pressure, and exercise could also be described as physical activity. Thinking of synonyms helps you capture more relevant articles in your search. Finally, you can combine your keywords using Boolean operators. For example, you might group synonyms with or, and then combine concepts using and. This connects what you learned in the previous video with your new search strategy. Using PICO together with Boolean operators helps you build more structured, effective searches. Try to take a clinical question and try breaking it down using PICO. Then turn each concept into keywords and combine them using Boolean operators. With practice, this process will become faster and more intuitive, helping you find better evidence more efficiently.